Good. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks so much for doing this with me today.
My pleasure.
I'll do a quick little intro just for folks watching, if you don't mind if we just get right to it.
Let's do it.
Awesome.
There's no do-overs, you said?
There's no do-overs.
Hey.
We're full steam ahead.
All right.
No pressure, right? Well, guys, for those of you watching, thanks for joining us in another episode of Sarnova's 5 Minutes with series. We're speaking with our leadership teams in rapid fire style interviews to get to know them better. We just ask that as you're watching, if you pick up on any technical issues, please just overlook those. Like many of you, we are finding ways to connect while we're unable to meet in person. And I'm so pumped today. I've got Leonard here. He is a director of sales within our organization. Brian, I can't wait to grill you here for a few minutes.
Excited to be here, I think.
Yeah. All right, bud, I'm going to start the timer. We only have 5 minutes, so let's get started.
Do it.
So when did you join Sarnova?
So I joined Sarnova in March of 2017. I was CEO of a company called Cardio Partner Resources, and I was lucky enough to be acquired by Sarnova in March of 2017.
Okay, gotcha. What business unit within our company do you primarily support?
Yep, so we support the public access business known as Cardio Partners, which really is the B2B arm of Sarnova.
Yep. Where is your favorite place to grab lunch? I know you're not based in Dublin, but when you're at corporate visiting, where do you love to grab lunch?
Yeah, so I don't know the names of the restaurants since I'm not from there, but I know there's a great burger place by the restaurant, or by the corporate office, and there's also a really great pizza place in downtown Dublin. I couldn't tell you what they're called, but there's great restaurants.
Yeah, not being local, I'm bad.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What are 3 words that you would use to describe your team?
Yeah. So, I think the first one would be mission driven, right? So we're a mission driven organization all about saving lives every day. And so, our team wakes up every day knowing that every AED they place, every CPR training class we conduct is a chance to save someone's life. And I think they embody that, helps them wake up every day, work hard, put in long hours. So I think mission driven is really a good one. As of this year, we really learned how adaptive our team is. We went from, for 15 years selling CPR training, AEDs, program management, to now really helping prepare businesses for COVID-19. So, overnight we had to learn to sell thermometers, and hand sanitizer, and masks, and gloves, and things we've never sold before. Yeah. And we're really effective at it. So they became really showed how adaptive they are to change to our environments.
Oh my gosh, for sure.
And then the last one is, the customer centric. There's a reason that we have the customers we do, like CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, a huge chunk of the Fortune 50 customers, because we focus on our customers. They're the reason why we're here, the reason what we do. We're really high do-say ratio. So everyone's very customer centric day in and day out, doing the right things for our customer, making sure that we take care of their needs.
Absolutely. Now, turning the tables, what 3 words do you think your team would use to describe you?
Yeah, good question. So, I think the first one is loyal. They know I always have their back. They know I'll do anything to fight for my team, make sure that for the good, bad, the ugly, we're going to get through whatever situation we're put in. And so I think loyal is probably a good first one. The other one, to a fault, is probably hardworking. Day, night, morning, evening, I'm always accessible to the team, always available. I truly believe that I will never ask my team to work any harder than I will, or do anything that I wouldn't do myself. So I think, hardworking would probably be another one. And then passionate. I think I've been doing this for 15 years, and I still wake up every day loving what I do. I still love our customers. I love our business. And just having a no-lose mentality. If we get involved in a large opportunity, get involved in a customer, we know we're the best of the best. We know we're not going to lose. And so I think that passion really helps motivate other team members.
Great answer. Right now, are you into any books or podcasts that you'd be open to sharing with us that we could check out?
Yeah, so I'm not a huge book reader, something that, I'll probably do when I retire someday, but
That's right.
I love podcasts. So, if I'm driving or on an airplane, I love listening to podcasts like Joe Rogan, just kind of keeping it a little bit lighthearted. And actually, you think someone like that, being a former UFC guy and, big muscular guy, but he's actually wicked smart. He's just, his podcast was really enjoyable, really good information.
That is awesome. What was your first job ever?
Yeah, so I actually started my first job when I was 12 years old. I grew up playing baseball, loved baseball, and so I was actually a bat boy for the single A baseball team with the Cedar Rapids Kernels. They were an affiliate of the Anaheim Angels out in California. And so it was like heaven for me, being on a baseball field every day and going to games and being in the dugout, the locker room. And so I did that from the time I was 12 till I was about 14. And for a kid that plays baseball, it's like,
oh my,
true.
You were like with celebrities too.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. Yeah.
That's awesome. What is the best advice you've ever gotten from a manager or a leader on your team?
Yeah, so I think it's, always treating yourself like you're an owner of the business. I think when you treat the business like you're an owner, not just an employee, it changes your perspective of how you operate and how you go to work every single day. You manage your expenses better, and you become fiscally responsible. You take ownership for never losing a customer, treating the customers right, always doing the right things for your employees. I might drive my employees, my team crazy sometimes, but to do a trade show, they filled a 3-page document just to attend a trade show. But my mentality is if we're going to spend $20,000 going to a trade show, we have to have that ROI. And would you take your checkbook and write a $20,000 check in your personal checking account? If you feel that confident that we spend the company's money, that you'd spend your own money in the same fashion. So I think just treating the business every day like you're not just an employee, but an owner of the business.
And quickly, one more. What's your Starbucks order?
So it used to be a skinny grande mocha, but now they don't have non-fat chocolate syrup anymore or whatever. So now it's just a non-fat mocha. But I love Starbucks.
I do too. Bring it back, Starbucks. This will be
what happened?
Our viral plea to bring back Ryan, that's it. It was painless, right?
I love it. That was easy. Now do I get to quiz you?
No, no, that's not part of the deal. So.
Is there a prize?
That's right. That's right. Thank you so much for doing this. I'm going to log us off. I really appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
Sure.